Good morning, BCI. Mr. Anderson here for your announcements today. But before we get to those announcements, would you please stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
And now please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right, good morning once again, Braves. Welcome to Thursday, September 17th. 2020. Just so that everybody is aware, today for CoCur, it is a B day. So B day for CoCur. And let's have a quick discussion about hallways and moving to the cafeteria for lunch and just some of those procedures again. When you are in the hallway and you are going to lunch, we need you to make sure that you're walking quietly, single file down the hallways to the lunchroom. And why am I asking you to walk quietly in single file? One, for safety purposes, that would be the single file. But the quietly is because we still have classes that are going on as you're going to lunch. Depending on where you are in the building, you may be passing open doors where teachers are still teaching and other students are still learning. So I need you to make sure that if you're going to the cafeteria to get your lunch, that you're walking quietly. Now, another thing that we need is if you are going to the cafeteria to get your lunch, you need to make sure that you have your lunch card with you. 6th grade, I'm looking at you. About 10% of you are bringing your lunch card up to the cafeteria every day. We need to get that to 100%. Remember, that lunch card should be a little piece of paper or a 3x5 index card with your last name on it, comma, first name, so last name, comma, first name, and your student ID number. That will help facilitate or move along the process in the cafe. So all you have to do when you go up is you just have to take your paper, you have to hold it up, and the worker at the register will be able to look at that, and they'll be able to type it, and nothing will get lost in translation because of these masks. Okay? So please make sure that you do that for me. Now, today, September 17th, is also Constitution Day. So I'm going to give you a quick social studies lesson about Constitution Day. The United States Constitution sets out how our government is organized. 3 branches: judicial, executive, and legislative, as well as there are things called amendments to that Constitution that grant us rights as citizens in this country. For example, the first 10 amendments of the U.S. Constitution are what is known as the Bill of Rights. And probably the most famous and the easiest to remember is that First Amendment. And that First Amendment gives us the right to free speech, freedom of expression, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion. So I challenge you to think about what that means, and if you have any further questions, talk to your social studies teacher, and I'm sure that they would be more than willing to talk to you about the United States Constitution. So to wrap everything up, it's a B day today for CoCur. Let's make sure we're walking in the hallways when we're going to the cafeteria, and really just at any time if you're in the hallway. And it's Constitution Day. And think about what the Constitution gives us rights as citizens in this great country. Have a great day today, Bear Creek. I'll see you around. Thank you.